Libra.
Hello, Libra. Welcome to your daily message. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new here, I'm Aji, and welcome to Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've been hiding under a rock, okay, then you have not heard of my Black Friday sale, which is going on right now. All readings are on sale, and then there's an extra 10% off the entire website. If you're interested in that, make sure you check the description bar down below and book with me today. Okay, save your coins. All right. This is a perfect time to get a one-on-one or a standard personal. Those are my longest readings. And save your coins. If you've ever been interested in booking a one-on-one, that's a phone call with me, or you wanted some type of longer reading, you wanted me to really go in. Okay, so yeah, I feel like going into the Mystic Martians. I've been like going down in like my like futuristic bag, feeling less human every day. And I just feel like, you know, the Mystic Martians is going to give me what I need. So if you're here, then we're on the same frequency. So I feel like this is going to give you what you need. All right, let's get into it, Libra. Let's see what's coming towards Libra. What's the energy? What's the message for Libra today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dun, dun, dun. I'm in a singy mood today. All right, Libra. So first things coming out, we do have the Kabbalah Tree of Life, Integration, Life Lessons, Emanation. This is where you are. You could be thinking, like I said, I've been in my bag, feeling less and less human. Like you could be going down rabbit holes, learning a lot of things, putting two and two together, just in your mind, in your brain. Also, I feel like you could be learning things. Epiphanies happen here. Also, you are connecting different things. You realize how beneath the surface, like a lot of things are connected. So you're connecting the dots, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we have Andromedians. Manifestation, free will, autonomy. So some of you guys are manifesting. Your third eye is wide open. You are in the energy of healing. You are in the energy of getting what you want. You are in the energy of bliss, okay? Pure bliss type of energy. It's going to be very easy for you to manifest today, the next couple of days, things like that. It's going to be very easy for you to manifest. Watch what you say and think about what you think about, okay? Because you'll be manifesting. All right, let's see what's coming out for you. Kabbalah, Tree of Life, these life lessons, putting two and two together. You can also be studying your family tree, like doing some type of work on your family's lineage, kind of figuring out where you come from and why you do the things you do. And you may figure out down the line you had a great grandmother or grandfather that was into the same things that you're into. For some of you guys, you could be figuring out your spiritual family, like why you're connected to different people, why you gravitate to certain friends and certain groups and things like that, and figuring out why, okay? So a lot of this is like family energy. It's getting like togetherness, like everything is connected. I'm getting like this is an ascension, or this is like some type of epiphany that you could be going through. Yeah, the effects of the new moon comes to you quicker. Somebody is entering a new cycle already. Some of you guys are realizing that you are connected to the moon. Where is the moon? Whatever the moon is doing, that's what you're doing. Whatever the moon is advising you not to do, that's what you should not do. You are really a moon child. Like Libra, aka moon child. Like for some of you guys, you may have taken interest in the moon, and you may be understanding why that is. You also may be figuring out why you are so infatuated with the moon, the stars, the galaxy, astrology, tarot, spirituality, things like that. You may realize that you do come from a different type of an evolved perspective, a different type of ascension, you may be figuring those things out. Like, okay, this is not a coincidence. Like, you're realizing that something isn't a coincidence. Okay, so you're in that type of energy. All right. Yeah. Wow. Everything's working together. Okay. So for some of you guys, this has a lot to do with the soul family. For some of you guys, like, you see how you're connecting some type of dots, or something connects with you, or it's all connected, and it has something to do with the moon. It has something to do with your eyes too, or something like what you're interested in. Like, it all is connecting to you now. Like, everything makes sense. It's almost giving like an aha moment. Of course, you were supposed to be on this journey and meet these people and have these types of lessons and go through this and go through that and learn this and learn that. Like, it all makes sense now. We do have the Seven of Swords. For some of you guys, you're working also with your fears. Of course, you'll be scared of this thing. For some of you guys, your fears are going to tell you more. For, like, not for some of you guys, for most of us, our fears tell us more about ourselves than anything. I could tell you who you are. Tell me what you're afraid of. For some of you guys, the fact that you're afraid of something, it's the fears that you have. And these fears are linked to some type of traumatic event. The picture on the wall here of why the person in the Nine of Swords can't get any sleep, I'm pretty sure you can't see that, but I'm going to try. It's the Five of Swords, though. It's the Five of Swords, and that's the memory that the person has. And the Five of Swords is betrayal. It is a person lying to you. It's a person hurting you. It could be a person abusing you. It could be a person cussing you out and calling you some... It's real violent. It's a person who doesn't have a conscience. They don't really know what they're doing. And it's in this energy of a person like, I don't really even care what I'm doing right now. My aim is to hurt. My aim is to deceive you. My aim is to just betray you in this moment. It's an act of violence. It's a crime. And there was something that was committed. So it's like, no wonder why I'm afraid of this thing, or no wonder why I'm connected to this, or no wonder why I was sent here to heal this once and for all. Something is also in your family tree. It's also in your bloodline. You are not the only one that was struggling and dealing with this. You may want to talk to your greats, a great aunt, your grandmother. If you have your greats around, you may want to talk to your aunties, your mom, your dad, things like that. You may want to talk to people about certain things and realize, like, okay, this isn't a coincidence. Okay, something is just, it just makes sense. Spiritual signs that you're going to have is, do y'all see the moon? Like, what? Okay. Do y'all see the moon? And this is evens. This is evens. These are the people who read between the lines. Intuition. Okay, your intuition. What do you feel right now? If you were to do a mental note of your body, what are you feeling right now? What are you gravitating to? Are you cozy? Are you anxious? What's going on? Your feelings are going to tell you a lot. But then also the moon. This is giving a moon child. Someone is a moon child. Okay. There's a teddy bear. It's an fairly old teddy bear, and it's crazy because I have there's a teddy bear that's there. That could be some type of plant. For some of you guys, it could also be some type of book or something. Something is spiritual. Something is more than it meets the eye. It's also not in plain sight. So for some of you guys, the passages that you're reading, I was just thinking about starting the book today, because I wanted to get back on my reading. Like, I used to read 50 books a year. I know. Bookworm, okay? But I wanted to get back on my reading. I haven't, well, I read all the time, but I haven't read like that. I'm at like, what, 25 books a year and things like that. But just get back onto like reading like heavy. So I have so many books in my like Kindle and things like that. And I'm like, okay, I want to get to, I'm finishing this book, which, you know, I'll be finished soon. I'm like, I'm ready to start this next book, like right Like right there. Going on book vacations, okay? There's something that's more than the words that you're reading. It's the words, it's the feeling, it's where you are, it's the taste that you're getting, it's the sensations that you're getting. You're about to go into this energy where all of your senses are opening up and you're taking in everything. Like taking in everything. Moon child energy, which means the moon is in your first house. For some of you guys who are overstanding this message, like you are listening to this message, like listening, the moon is probably in your first house. If not, you are highly, highly, highly intuitive. You may have other things in your chart that makes you highly intuitive. But from moon child to moon child, you feel things deeply. Your emotions, the way you feel, what the moon is doing, what the moon is advising you not to do. Even in the Bible, it said, I'll show you in the moon and stars. Like, come on now. Come on now. Okay? That's how you know I'll come back. I'll show you in the moon and the stars. Somebody needs to look at the moon, like, for real. Like, it's not... Read between the lines. Spiritual signs. The moon is showing you spiritual signs here. Okay? We do have the snake. It's time for you to shed. Also, there's some type of shedding. For some of you guys, you also may see a snake. If you see a snake today, that is a sign. You got signs that are definitely coming between to you today. Nothing is just a coincidence. Like that was placed there for you by a spirit guide, by an angel. Some of you guys could have been asking your spirit guide, send me something and send me something that I know that is you. For some of you guys, you may see feathers. You may see different toy, like something outside, like something is sent there just strictly for you. Like it's sent there so you can see it. It's sent there because you're going to decode it. You're going to get the message. Like, you do have the Page of Cups. And this is something just falling in your lap. Literally, this is like days where you may go outside and a feather may fall on you, or a bird may poop on you, or something like that. And these signs are just going to be really, really big. Okay, so this is intuitive energy that's coming towards you. Also, children could be major signs. Also, some type of toy that a child could be playing with. You may be like, let me see that toy, or let me see that game, and realize that it's a message that you've been asking for. It's something that you've been looking for. It's like something is talking to you. We do have the spirit, not the spirit, the Queen of Swords here. So this is your energy. This is Libra energy, and you're able to decode something quickly. It's like we are here. Okay? I see you, spirit. That's what it's giving me. Look at you and your spirit guide. Locked in. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be a loved one that passed. For some of you guys, you're just locked in with your spirit guide. Just know you are always with your spirit guide. You are never here alone. You could have asked your spirit guide for something. Some type of message. None of love that's here. You got the reptilians. Predator energy. This is enemy. So you could love your enemy. The enemy could love you. Whoever this reptilian person is, they're a predator. They are here for survival. They cheat, lie, steal, kill, whatever it is, to mix and mingle. For some of you guys, this is a person that you're with. Because usually the reptilians, this energy, you'll be surprised who attract this energy. You'll be surprised who these people fall in love with. And you'll be surprised who fall in love with these people who are able to see the good or the light in them. Who you think those people are. But there's some type of energy of you, like maybe there's a love of your enemy, or there's an enemy that loves you. For some of you guys, there is also an enemy or somebody who doesn't necessarily like you, or you don't necessarily get along with. That's going to give you your props. That's going to lead you to abundance. You'll be surprised. You may not necessarily like this person. This person may be a reptilian. They may be a predator. They may be someone who is just out for survival, who's out for themselves. But this is also a person who could possibly be giving you a key to something. For some reason, this predator has found some type of, they like you, they love you. Whoever this person is, like they were supposed to hate you. Y'all weren't supposed to get along. This is night and day, yin and yang. Okay, this is night and day energy. You notice how that happens? Like it could be the person who you just looking at, you're like, I don't like them. I don't like how they treat people. And they looking at you like, I don't like them. They think they're better, or they think they're this. Or they think they just feel like they're too good. And then y'all end up being good friends. Opposites attract. So we have this magician here. The magician and the star. There's a person who's a master manipulator. They have tools, but how they got them tools, they could have stole those tools. They could have swindled their way in to get those tools. It's whatever. And here's the star here. I'm getting like something could make a great pair, or you'll be surprised of who you connect with, or you'll be surprised of who you are, where your soul is calling you to journey, and with who is calling you to journey. There's a need for you to be welcoming. And then I'm getting this sense of like, you're not scared of this person. So there's a sense of darkness in you. Moon child. Okay. There's a sense of darkness or mysteriousness in you, even though you are here to give love and light. But there's still a sense of darkness. It's a part of you that understands darkness or understands something. It's a part of you that is, I can't really put it in words, but there's a part of you that kind of understands something. The drama that's coming, there's some type of eternal drama. There's some type of eternal conflict. And I read this before. Speaking of bookworm, I read the eternal conflict. It has a lot to do with like fear and stuff like that, and the separation. Again, now you're in here connecting the dots, and you are becoming connected with humanity, even connecting with a person who you could see as an enemy. So it's like you're realizing that we're all like the same, or we're all trying to get the same thing. Like it all means the same, like everything is love. But there is an eternal conflict. There is some type of eternal drama that we keep on reincarnating and coming back and dealing with the same thing over and over and over and over again. They say like this is like one of the lowest vibrations to get to. Like we are low on the totem pole. We're like one of the ascensions, one of the places of civilization that just hasn't gotten it yet. Like we are so, and you know, the star seeds keep coming here and they keep on helping us out. But goodness gracious, you know, it's like we have yet to evolve to that higher vibration, that high level of thinking. We still are just stuck in our lower animalistic state. Just stuck in the lower vibration. Could we just get up like 3 vibrations? I feel like the world will completely change. You are happy to come back, or you're happy to be back, or you're happy to be in some type of cycle. This is an eternal conflict. Okay, so this is this drama. Like I said, you may realize that something's all connected, or this had happened before, or something like whatever. It has a lot to do with family. So even though in your past life your family looked different, you could have dealt with the same thing in your past life, which means you have some higher knowledge, or you've done it already. It's something that you know more to get through it this time until we fully ascend. But this has a lot to do with this family drama, has a lot to do with your family tree, the actual drama that you deal with in your family. It's almost like you're happy to learn something. You could be celebrating some type of past life, or dramatically celebrating some type of past life. Okay, this is the 2 of Cups. It has a lot to do with a relationship, some type of drama, 2 people not getting along. Could be a love relationship. Could be mother and daddy energy. You start looking at some type of relationship differently. There is pattern somewhere. So you could have been dealing with something that your mother or your father could have been dealing with, or your grandmother or your grandfather could have been dealing with, your great-grandmother, your great-grandfather could have been dealing with. It's the same thing. You are supposed to ascend past this vibration. And you finally get it today. It's like you realize part of the reason why you're here. This is not the only reason you're here, but you realize what's a part of your purpose and what you are supposed to be ridding yourself of, or what you are supposed to be ending cycles with, and why something was repetitive. For some of you guys, it took for you to get here, which is only your great-grandmothers, great-great-great-grandmothers, and your ancestors and things coming back through you. So, and to finish this thing once and for all, which will be your guides and everything, something that's just so, it's so simple. It's like laid out in plain sight. It's laid out in plain sight, and you could have missed it for all of these years, but you finally get it today. And like I said, there's an amazing, there's an enemy here. And something could be set up for you to hate this enemy, but the higher vibration of you would be for you to love this enemy, for you to see parts of yourself in this enemy. Because if this enemy was not reflecting something within you, whether it's good or bad, they wouldn't be in your assimilation. They wouldn't be here with you. The messages that we have is Tau Sentience, bold, sassy. Somebody got an attitude. I'm getting like nasty talking, like nasty. Somebody talks really, really nasty. Yeah, someone's surprised. You could be surprised at how nasty someone talks, or someone could be surprised at how nasty you talk. You could be surprised at how bold and sassy a person is, or I don't know why I'm getting like negative energy. Yeah. You didn't deserve it. You feel like you don't deserve some type of, you don't deserve a person to be mean to you, to talk to you nasty. So you feel like you don't deserve some type of nasty behavior. Somebody has a nasty attitude, and they're giving it back to you when you didn't give them that nasty attitude in the first place. Something is also connected too. This is all connected. What is this? There could have been something that happened when you were a child, or maybe somebody gave you something that you didn't deserve as a child, or cheated you as a child, cheated you out as a child. They could have given you the equal, or they could have given you love, or they could have given you something in return, or reflected a true version of you back to you, but they didn't. And sometimes people can't handle our light, and they cannot reflect a true version of ourselves back to us. They can only reflect what they know and what they could do, you know. Yeah, I feel like you felt cheated by how a person treated you. There's something that you felt like you did not deserve. You didn't deserve all of that energy. You didn't deserve all of that, like, sad. Yeah, you didn't. Some type of fight. Something came out of nowhere. So I'm getting like the same thing happened to, like, something was not your fault. Like, you aren't to blame. This could be the energy. This could be the message that you may need to get. Something is not your fault. You could have been waiting all your life, or all your life trying to figure out where you were at fault, only for you to realize that you are not at fault. That wasn't the energy that you put out that was given to you back. There's something that you just didn't deserve back. And somebody could have given you love, but they decided to give you something else. And since they decided to give you something else, God is going to use that to strengthen you. So whatever that was, it was used to strengthen you. Not saying that it had to be that way. I'm pretty sure, you know, God would have wanted this person to give you love back too. But we have free will. So, but you know, it's God, so he can use whatever. He can use it to better you, to strengthen you, to heal you. So there's something that you don't deserve. Like either you didn't deserve or you just don't deserve right now. And there's a need for you to understand that something is not your fault. It's just something isn't your fault. There's a fight that comes out of the blue. You're not even focused on some type of fight. And I'm also getting like you've been so focused on this fight and focused on figuring out who was right and who was wrong that you missed this whole cup here. This whole cup that's coming in through the window. And you can't see it because you're so focused on this fight of who's right, who's wrong. What did I do to deserve it? Who can I trust? What's going on? I must be a bad person. Let me watch this. Let me do that. And no, you didn't deserve it at all. So once you get into this energy, and that's probably with this energy with the reptilians that's coming in with this love type of energy, or this could be a person who's in your energy. They give you some key. They give you the key to something. I feel like this is knowledge. This is like a deep reading. All right. So the people that's surrounding you, the Alpha Centaurians. Foresight, planning, strategy. That's a very smart. Some of you guys have a thinker. Look at this thinker here. They're just sitting in their thinking chair. They're blue. Their spiritual color is blue. Their favorite color probably is blue. They are sent here to uplift humanity, to lift you out of something. Maybe to stop trying to blame yourself, or maybe to stop trying to figure out who's right and wrong. Maybe they're here to get your mind off of something, but they got a plan. They have foresight. They can see the future, and they have a strategy and how to get somewhere quicker. So there's a person who's very, very smart in your energy around you. They're thinking. They're a thinker. They just sit in their thinking chair and they think. They like to play chess with people. So this person could be teaching you how to play chess or how to play some type of game. You are supposed to connect with this person. You are supposed to connect with this enemy. You are supposed to connect with this nasty attitude having person. Everything is connected. Everything was here for your ascension. This is giving like a really, really big spiritual awakening, a very, very big epiphany that you're going through. And this really, really smart person who knows the game of chess. This person may really likes to play chess. They know the game of chess. They know how to play the game of life. Also, this could be a person who is always happy. There's someone around you who's always happy, who never let things get down to them. You need to talk to them. You need to talk to them. Something that they can teach you about life in general. Okay, you were here to teach. They were here to teach you because you were here to teach other people. There's something about moving away from a mighty enemy. They teach you how to move away from a mighty enemy or some type of threat that you're worried about, or teach you how to maneuver around some type of mighty enemy. But I'm getting like this is a person who you love deeply. So this could be your person. Maybe you're attracted to this person for a reason. But yeah, there's someone who's you're really welcoming of this person. They talk to you a lot, or maybe y'all talk a lot. Y'all have good, deep conversations, and this person could like picking your brain. You like the way that they think. They really love the way that you think. Yeah, you have deep feelings. Like I said, you can love this person intensely. You love talking to them. Somebody who you love talking to. But like you need to talk to a person who you love talking to. The conversations where you're like, I love talking to you. Somebody you love the way that they think. All right, with money, we have philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. There's about to be some magical energy in money. Like I said, you may find a white feather. That's the symbolization of your money. You get some type of smarts. Also, you're releasing the karmic cycle when it comes to money, finances, and career. So you're getting out of one cycle and going into a new cycle. Okay, releasing the karmic cycle and could be going into a divine cycle or an ascended cycle. We do have love here. So money could be increasing just as love is increasing. Or you could be getting into something. You can be getting into something or being in a relationship with a person who you may do business with. For some of you guys, you may be just in this energy where you're just attracting that which you want. Wow. This is a great picture to come out in your money category. Literally. It's like you bagging up your loot. The Seven of Pentacles. Returns from your investments. The Empress. Okay, so you're manifesting. This is you. You are the Empress. The Venus child. AKA, it's Libra, AKA Moon child, AKA Venus child. I'm getting like something set is going to set you up lovely. There's an investment that sets you up lovely. You've made it. It's given like this is divine timing and you've made it. Like something sets you up lovely. Also, the Empress card is, it's just a sign to show you that your manifestations are here. They're coming to fruition. It's a sure sign. And this has a lot to do when it comes to money. All right, the action that we have, timid, misunderstood, shy. Someone is really, really shy here. But very smart, but shy. And I'm getting like you could be with a group of people or you probably don't want to be by yourself. It's something that you don't want to do by yourself because you could be a little timid or a little shy to do by yourself. So you may be around a group of people. You may have a lot of people, need a group or need someone's comfort. But this is really, really smart. So there's a smart move. Okay, so you might be putting together a team. Well, you may be putting together a team of people who only understand you, of other moon children or Venus children. There's some type of team that you have. We do have the Ten of Wands here. And what is this? Hard work. Okay, with the Nine of, oh, okay. This is a smart move, but this has a lot. Somebody don't understand why you work so hard. Or it's misunderstood why you work so hard. It's misunderstood why you put so much on yourself. Or why you carry a lot. Or why you do a lot. It's misunderstood. But you're very, very smart. There's a couple of people who understand you. And this is like the key. So for some of you guys, you are a hard worker. And you can lift a lot of things, okay? In this Five of Swords, I say this Five of Swords was on your mind. This Five of Swords was on your mind. I do want to get into, just go into the book a little bit with this, with the grays here. The short grays. So some of you guys were like oppressed. It's oppression. For some of you guys, you could have been through some type of oppression when it comes to family or when it comes to something like that. There was a lot of You could have felt like a victim, hypersensitive. This is hypersensitive energy. That's the action. Hypersensitive. That's why I've been saying like moon child. And the reason why you're hypersensitive is because of some type of oppression that you've went through. Like you had so much on your shoulders. You could have been through a lot. You could have been drained and things like that. But you could possibly carry a lot. But this is also how you got your like senses and things like that. And also you are like really, really empathic. So there's a lot of things that may not bother other people, but it actually bothers you. All right, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.